All right, hello everyone again. My name is Ricardo from Heptasense. So what we do at Heptasense is a video analytics platform for surveillance cameras. And the theme of this presentation is going to be boosting mall revenues through advanced analytics, which is accomplished using video analysis. So let me start with this sentence from one of the McKinsey studies. They said that when a mall operator uses advanced analytics to select tenants, optimize mall layout, and determine rents, its revenues can rise by 20%. This is quite a bold statement, and I will show you that that is actually possible. So if you look at this picture, this is a mall picture. We all know that e-commerce is competing with physical stores inside the shopping center. So it's competing with the shopping centers. But there is something that is unique to shopping centers, and you can see that in this picture. If you look at this picture, you'll see that people can go to shopping centers with their family, their friends, their kids. So shopping center today is all about the experience, what people can do in the whole afternoon or all morning. This is not just not a place to purchase something, it's an experience by itself. That's why I'm presenting here, the advanced analytics, compare with the basic analytics that most of the shopping centers use today. It will make a huge difference because shopping centers today, they just have sensors on the entry of the shopping center to count how many people are entering the facility. They have access sometimes to the tenant sales, the retail stores, the restaurants. And they also do visitors interviews to understand how they use the shopping center. And what I'm going to present you today is other metrics. I call it micro analytics, in which you can understand exactly how people use the space, how they move inside the space, the correlation between stores, what is the optimize, how can you optimize the layout based on how people move inside the facility. So that's what I'm going to focus. Heptasense works with surveillance cameras. So I believe in most of the shopping facilities, they already have cameras installed for other reasons, security reasons. They already have cameras everywhere. And Heptasense use the same cameras that you already have to connect to our platform and extract value from them. So you connect your cameras to our platform. The platform does video analytics in real time, and you get the reports and the alerts in real time, all of them GDPR compliant, General Data Protection Regulation. The video processing can be done in the cloud or in local servers that Heptasense installs. You do not need to change your infrastructure to use Heptasense. So let me show you some examples. Heptasense can be used for security. In a retail store, for example, Heptasense can detect in real time and alert security teams if someone is stealing something from the store by detecting suspicious behaviors. And this is quite important because if a shopping center has a percentage of the revenues of their tenants, 3% there's a 3% loss caused by theft. So this could be quite interesting for them. And for the shopping center facility itself, you can understand using Heptasense how people use the space, where they spend most of their time, what is the path they take, if they go to one store and then to the other, what is the correlation between them? And you can get all of that through Heptasense. And also the parking manager. You can use Heptasense to understand what type of cars the visitors are using when they go to shopping. Because through the cars, you can see you can correlate the purchasing power of the visitors. If they have BMWs, Mercedes, how many people are inside the store, how much time they spent inside. So you can correlate all this information. And this is very valuable. Heptasense has a lot of analytics today that you can use. This is some of them that you can use today to boost your revenues in a shopping center, that you can use today in shopping facilities. So the magic formula is really this. If you have the data to understand what are the most visited stores, and you know the right location based on the mix of stores inside the shopping facility, you can increase your growth. It is not a matter of knowing how to optimize the growth of one tenant itself. You are not interested in let's say, maximize the revenue of Zara or McDonald's. Your interest is to maximize the mix of stores. If you know that people go to one store and then to the next, you need to optimize where to put those stores so you can maximize the mix of all those stores and restaurants. Let me give you a quick example on how you can leverage the data from Heptasense. In this dummy example, this is not a real data. For example, Zara. Imagine that you want to understand how Zara is performing. You can put the top 3 locations that people go before going to Zara and the top 3 locations that go after going to Zara. And now you have the correlation between these tenants. So you can optimize the layout based on that. You also have the metrics like how many people enter the store or just pass by, how much time they spend inside the store, how many people enter, and also very important, what type of people or group of people go to the store. If they're going alone, if they're going with other adults or with their kids. That's very important because today you can see sometimes some shopping centers are putting playgrounds in front of the stores. The reason for that is because they know that that store is making some families with kids going to that store. So that's why they put the playgrounds. So that's all about the experience. And Heptasense is here to help you drive to the change or shift to a data-driven company. We are not just providing technology, we really want to help you understand how to leverage that. So that's it. Thank you very much. You have here my contacts if you want to reach me afterwards.